In the episode number 930 of the Vietnam Veteran News Podcast, a new book just put out by a couple of Vietnam veterans will be featured. There was a story about the book titled Escape from Saigon and its two authors in the Savannah Morning News titled Savannah Man Co-Authors Novel About Vietnam War. The story was submitted by Dash Coleman. Michael Morris was an infantry soldier in the Army who served in 1967 and 68 and was in country during the Tet Offensive. Dick Piazzolo was an Air Force officer serving as a PIO at Saigon in 1970 and 1971. They hooked up with their writing talents. When Piazzolo was working public relations for a company Morris was writing about for a magazine. In 2015, both gentlemen attended a ceremony in Saigon celebrating the 20th anniversary of the country being granted favored nation status by the United States. As a result of their visit to Vietnam, they again began to discuss a joint effort of writing a book about the Vietnam War. Morris said Vietnam is such a complicated subject that we could never really get our arms around it. So up until attendance at the Saigon event, nothing came of the idea. After seeing the progress made in building a new Saigon, the idea finally clicked. They decided to write a book about the month during which the Battle of Saigon took place. It took them just 9 months to complete Escape from Saigon. According to Morris, the two did a lot of research with material from the State Department, the Armed Forces, historic documents, and lots of personal interviews. He said the book goes through the harrowing month day to day. The novel follows several principal characters: Americans, North and South Vietnamese, military and civilian, as their individual paths rocket toward the inevitable. Get more of this interesting story and a link to the book at episode 930 at the Vietnam Veteran News Podcast, VietnamVeteranNews.com.